July 19th, 2017. This is KNN. And here we are again in the Nat Cray Memorial Barn. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Goose Giesler.
I'm Dan McGee.
And we are very excited to be kicking off yet another night of fantastic Nitro here at William Lawrence Camp. We've got 8 teams matching off against each other. 2 first from
House of Forest.
That's right, House of Forest are going to make some noise out on the floor. Let's hear you, House of Forest. Next up, we've got
the House of Rivers. Make some noise.
2 teams from the House of Rivers will be facing off against the many mighty teams tonight. Next up is
the House of Mountains. Let's hear it.
House of Mountains, bringing it on and winning big and broad right now. And last but not least,
the House of Lakes. Let's make some noise.
That's right, the House of Lakes and their 2 teams tonight. See if they can bring home the broad points. Here's how we're doing it tonight. It's going to be a double elimination tournament, so each team is going to have to lose twice in order to get knocked out of this tournament. If you lose once, you head down to the lost bracket there to fight for your life in the tournament, so to speak, and make your way to the finals where the edible trophy will be waiting for you. Brought to you tonight by Sunkist Soda and Starburst Candies, all here on the National Nitro League Summer Classic here at William Lawrence Camp. Stay with us. I'm Scott Goose Giesler.
And I'm Dan McGee.
And we are very excited to be bringing you all the action. We'll be right back in just a moment to get things kicked off. Stay tuned. Please rise for the national anthem. Welcome back to the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Goose Giesler.
And I'm Dan McGee.
And we are very excited to get things kicked off with our first match, which is going to be Forest 1 versus Mountains 1 out on the dance floor right now. So we're going to have everybody come behind the line with the exception of Forest Mount 1 versus Mountains 1. So can we get the house lights on, please? Finn Biles, can we please turn on the house lights? So each team will field 7 players in this game. That's a lot of players. We've had more than we've ever had on the floor before. But what you should know at home right now is, audience, is that we are combining both the middlers and juniors into one mega Nitro night. Dan, pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yes, very. There's going to be a lot of kids out on the field, so they're going to have to move fast to get those times down enough.
That's exactly right. It's 7 people. You're basically a moving target wherever you are and can get knocked out very easily. Okay, so once again, we should have Forest 1 and Mountains 1 on the floor. Can we please get the house lights on, Finn Biles? Hey, Finn! Thank you. Finn Biles is our rookie lights person this year. He hasn't done the lights before, But we think he's got big things in his future in the National Nitro League. So let's get down to the floor. Shane, we're going to do a rock, paper, scissors to decide who starts with possession of the ball and who's going to be skins first. So here we go. Best 2 or 3, rock, paper, scissors.
Some great seats up here. You get to see everything just right there.
If we can have everybody else step back so we at home can see. House of Mountains elects to be skins, and they're going to defer possession of the ball. Now, Dan, you are an old veteran here at Nitro. Is that a good choice?
I'd always prefer going skins and having ball first. Let's see how this plays out for Mountains.
Okay, Dan, sounds good. So Mountains 1 versus Forest 1. Mountains is going to be in skins, so when you're watching at home, you'll know who you're looking for here. And Forrest will start with possession of the ball. So we're ready to kill the house lights now. House lights are down. Great. Looks like we're ready out on the floor. We're going to get things going. So here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. That's right, the clock has begun. 7 people to eliminate. We got to hear the whistle 7 times. Good passing. 1 down. 2 down. Throw and a miss. 3 down, 4 left. Four down, 3 left. Five down. Yeah, you can. 6 down, 1 left. And that is going to be 7. Taking a look at the clock, 1 minute, 10 seconds is going to be the time to beat. We have our backup timer tonight, Mr. Jake Silverman, who's been doing an excellent job so far this season. He's going to make sure we stay honest with the clock.
Looks like House of Forests is going to have to work on their passing if they want to stay in.
Yeah, always that first one takes a little time to get used to. I trust people. Okay, so we've reset. The teams are reset. We're going to get going right away. No sense dilly-dallying. So let me, oh, hang on. Yeah, the clock got messed up. Oh, here we go. 27 was the time. Well, 1 minute 10 was the time there. Okay, all set. 1 minute 10 is good. Here we go. One of these teams will head down to the loss bracket. We've got Mountains versus Forest. Mountains now has possession of the ball, and they've got to do it faster than 1 minute, 10 seconds. Let's see how they do.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. Good passing. 59 seconds left. Throw and a miss. Oh, no good. It's bounced off the head. Another throw and a miss. Passing is what's going to get them down 1.
Okay.
30 seconds left on the clock. It's looking kind of gruesome. $19 seconds left.
There goes the second Forests.
5 left.
Oh, number 3 is down.
11 seconds left. They got a long way to go.
There goes Alex.
And that is that. House of Mountains not able to quite get it done in the time. And that is just unfortunate. So House of Forest won.
Forrest had a great time stall there, dodging for 1 minute and 10 seconds.
That's right. Very nicely done there. All right, we're going to move right on to match number 2 here on the National Nitro League Summer Classic. This is going to face off Lakes 1 versus Rivers 1 out on the floor right now. Lakes 1 versus Rivers 1 out on the floor. Coming up for their debut game. Hang on. Gabriel Giesler. Gabe, come here. Yeah, he wants a drink. Can you take him out for one? Are you playing? No. It's all right. If you want, Tom, it's okay.
I don't know where to get him. No, the water fountains. Water's broken.
Okay, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors. Then one representative. Looks like Pistachios Jr. is out on the floor.
One up for Rivers. Oh, tied at 1.
Trick is you always throw a rock, Dan McGee. Always throw a rock.
And Lakes gets it.
Okay, so here we go. Okay, Lakes is 1 rock, paper, scissors. They have elected to go skins. They have elected to start with possession of the ball. Excuse me, is that Rivers? I take that back. Rivers is going to start with the ball and skins. Okay, so looks like they're pretty much set up. As are we. Let's take the lights right out. And here we go. I think here we go. Yeah, I just need it. Sorry. Yeah, we're going now. It's good. The debut of Lakes 1 and Rivers 1 out on the floor here. 7 mighty players on each side facing off against one another. One of these teams will take a trip down to the loss bracket while the other keeps going strong. Here we go, and there's the bell.
And there goes number 1. Rivers is going to have to move quick on this. Oh, number 2 from Lakes is down. No, that was 2.
Good passing is the key to this game.
Yes.
We're now 22 seconds in.
Oh. Down goes number 3. Is that number
30 seconds in now.
Yep.
Right on. Right down. Okay, we got, seems to be a little stagnation on the floor there.
Down goes number 5. Oh.
2 left.
Oh, 4.
Oh, there goes another.
Number 6. That's 7.
Oh, that's 7?
Oh, that's all 7.
Oh, we got 1 left, or what are we doing here? We had 2 left. Okay. Keep timing. Keep timing. Keep going. Keep going. Left. We still have the clock going.
Left. He's still going. He's still going.
You got 1 left. The clock is still going.
You have to pass well to get him out.
And that goes number 7. Okay, so the time, according to Jake, is?
Minute 14 seconds.
All right, we're going to take, it's a minute 14, but we're going to trim off 2 seconds there, go to a minute 12. I am going to go by Shane's ruling and nobody else's. So we got a minute 12. Okay, so we're going to set the countdown for a minute 12. Clock is reset. Teams get reset.
This is more difficult than it seems.
It really Okay, so as soon as the teams are against the wall, we'll get going again.
Guest announcer.
We have guest announcer Gabriel Giesler. Gabe, what's your take so far on the game?
Well, I wanted to be with you.
Okay, sounds good. Here we go. We're against the wall. We ready?
You heard it here first, folks.
Shane Baylor, are we ready? Okay, here we go. 1 minute, 12 seconds, the time to beat. Let's see how they do.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
Oh, there goes number 1.
Very fast start. One minute left. Ooh.
Number 2 and 3. Rivers is going to have to keep running for a while. Oh, there goes number 5. Rivers is going to have to run for
We got
a while
2 left.
to burn off this. 6 down, only 1 left from Rivers.
Trick is passing now.
And down
And they do it. That's right. They managed to beat the time.
That's all there is to it. A winner. Just like
What
that.
team did win? What teams win?
Well, Gabriel, that's a good question. What team did win there? I believe Rivers started with the ball, but Lakes then had the ball and beat the time. So I believe that puts Lakes 1 as the winner for this match.
Oh, I mean, what color?
Blue.
Oh, blue?
That would be blue. That's correct.
Oh, so I'm going to be in the blue team.
Okay. Thanks, Gabe. All right. I'm really concentrating right now. Stop hitting the screen because it makes my job hard.
Yeah, we know.
Oh God, I can't even see it. I know, but I can't get to it. There we go. Okay, now I got it. Okay. So the winner there is going to be Lakes 1. They're going to stay alive in the win bracket. Rivers 1 will go down to the loss bracket there. Okay, we're
I
moving
can
right
believe
on.
that can be right correct.
And we're moving on now to match number 3. Forest 2 versus Mountains 2 out on the floor right now. Forest 2 versus Mountains 2. It is your turn to shine out there.
We are currently going on.
Just have one Nitro, just like the entire thing.
We're calling on.
Be a little unwatchable.
That could be exciting. I have never seen that in the no. Okay, whichever team wins the best.
Okay, it looks like Forest is going to start with the ball. And it looks like they're also going to be shirts. That means Mountains is going to start as skins, and they're going to be dodging.
That is correct, Dad.
Thanks, Gabe.
You're welcome.
They're just getting sorted out who's going to be playing in this round.
Yep.
And soon
we're
as Shane
going
Baylor
on.
tells us we're set, we're going to get going.
Yeah, as soon as we are ready.
We're good?
Yeah. And we're going. And 3, 2, 1. Just us.
A little conversation with our ball boy and the official. Looks like we good, Shane Baylor?
Yep,
Awesome.
we're
Here we
good.
go.
Okay. Here we go. Starting.
Nitro begins in 5,
4,
3,
2, 1. Go!
And we're off. A throw right across the court, but no good.
Yeah, but no good is enough.
House of 4
Oh,
struggling to
that
hit their
was
first person.
tough. Just
Oh, and there they go. 1 down. Oh, number 2.
Oh, Oh, number 2 just went on.
And number 3.
And number 3 is on the
ruled
win.
safe by Shane.
Number 3, what does it do? That can. Wrestling so much now. We have a good trouble with
number
this
3.
game.
Oh, there it goes. Number 3
One
down.
more game. Yup, it's passing on.
Number 4. Willem down.
He's out. And just throw it. Just like I was never gonna be on
You're gonna need a
this
pass.
game.
Thanks, Gabe. Seem to be stalling out a little bit. They get a lot of passes, but they're not quite. Oh, there goes number.
Oh my God! This was just really falling off the edge.
Only 2 left on Mountain Dew. Oh,
One left.
One more. Oh my God! No! And number 3.
1 minute, 10 seconds will be the time to beat on this match.
That is correct, and that's not gonna be a
Both
silver.
Forests 1 and 2 got that time of
1
1 minute 10 seconds.
1 and 2 come out.
That's a very familiar time. 1 minute, 10 seconds.
It sure is, but that's not gonna be enough.
We'll find out. Okay,
well-
we're reset. We're ready to go. Let's see if they can beat it.
Yup.
Nitro begins
Five.
in 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Quick,
Okay, so 1 minute,
quick
10 seconds
throw
will be the
from
time
Red,
to be
but
here.
Goes out. Red passing a lot. Gets their first person out pretty quickly. Number 2 out from Forests.
Yup, for Forrest is out and he's dead.
5 people left on the field for Forests. 3. 4.
Okay, Gabe's going to take a quick water break.
Headshot. Forests running.
Just past 40 seconds left. He throws at the floor.
4 people left on Forests. Mountains passing, but 3 people left.
27 seconds left.
Will it be enough time? Oh, only 2 left. 2 left.
19 seconds left.
One
One left. Chili Crane in his very interesting outfit. And that does it. That's going to be it.
Just like that. That's all there is to
Mountains
it.
2 moving on in the winners bracket as Forest 2 fall to the losers.
Very, very impressive work there. They had quite a bit. Okay, so Mountains 2. Forest 2 down here. Okay, pretty even looking bracket right now. We have one winner and one loser from each. Let's see if this keeps up in match number 4. Here we go. Test 1. Okay, so we're going to have Lakes 2 versus Rivers 2 out on the floor right now. Lakes 2 and Rivers 2 out on the floor right now. Gabe, come here. Gabriel Giesler, our commentator.
I want to be on the blue team.
I know you do, but they're playing right now.
Oh.
Okay, Gabe, so what do we got now? We got Lakes and Rivers out on the floor right now. Who do you think is going to win this game?
I think it will be blue.
You think House of Lakes?
Yeah.
So what makes you think so?
Because blue do you see my best friend right there?
Is that your best friend out there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to say hi to the people at home?
Hello.
Hi there. Okay.
Gabe wasn't wrong with his prediction last time. Let's see if he's right this time again.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bishop Lawrence, you need to now depart the barn and head for Birch Point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which is none.
Once again, Birch Point campers, you need to depart at this time.
But just for dipped a little dick into that. I want to say what this is, just not all day.
Okay, looks like we've got our side set here. Looks like House of Lakes will start with shirts.
Wait. Hey, Dad.
And hang on, House of Rivers will be skins. Who's got the ball? Looks like House of Lakes here. So we're about ready to get going. Let's kill the lights.
Hey, Dad.
Here we go.
Hey, Dad.
Okay, here we go. House of Lakes 2 and Rivers 2 facing off against one another.
Nitro begins in 5, 4,
3,
2, 1.
Go!
First out quickly by House of Lakes.
Ooh, that hurt.
Second out on House of Rivers. 2. Good passing by House of Lakes. Number 3 out for House of Rivers.
That hurt as badly as his back.
A lot of pump fakes. Almost worked.
Yeah, almost worked. As 1, 2, 3, and he knocked out.
Four people left on. Three people left on House of Rivers.
Oh, three
They seem to be
people on that
surviving
game.
pretty well.
Where'd he go? Did he just lose or what? Where is he?
Oh,
I can't see him.
in the head. That we're not going to call that one, but that gets him.
Yeah, I gets him as a kicker.
2 people left on House of Rivers. 1 person left on House of Rivers. Can
That's
Lakes
the
get-
game. It's almost game like it's soccer.
Got to reset some stuff. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Okay, 1 minute 14 seconds, the time to beat here. Some pretty consistent times here, Dan McGee.
Yeah, very high though. The teams might want to work on getting them down if they want to survive.
Absolutely. Okay, teams are reset. We can kill the house lights. We're going to get started again here. 1 minute 14 seconds of time to beat. Here we go. House of Rivers now with the ball. Got to do it in faster than 1 minute 14 seconds. Lakes has got to dodge for a minute 15 in order to keep themselves clean.
3, 2, 1.
Quick throw from House of Rivers. Moving with the ball. 1 out from House of Lakes. Ooh. Looks like House of Rivers needs to pass more.
Ball hits the commentators. Not cool.
House of Rivers needs to work on their passing. Only 1 out. 2 out. Oh, 1 out. 1 out still. Looks like, 2 out.
34 seconds left.
Looks like House of Lakes. Rivers will survive. No, Lakes will survive to go to the winners bracket. Looks like 3 people still running.
You got 3 people still left in. They got to get this done.
House of Rivers, 2 though.
5 seconds left.
Passing. 2, 1 left.
That one gets it done. They managed to dodge for long enough. House of Lakes. Second game. Not in just a moment. Lakes 2. Rivers 2. Just 1 second, bud. Oh. Okay, we're going to move it right on now here on the National Nitro League Summer Classic. We're going to go to a commercial break, and we will be back right after we pay the bills. I'm Scott Goose Kiesler.
And I'm Dan McGee.
And this is Gabriel Kiesler. Stay with us.
Okay.
Katie. 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 Katie.
Okay.
Katie. Katie. Katie.
Romance the rain.
Welcome back to the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Goose Kiesler.
And I'm Dan McGee.
And we're going to move right on to the lost bracket preliminary one. And we are going to get, let's see what that involves, lost bracket preliminary one. Okay, hang on a second. It's getting a little crazy out here. Stand by. Okay, we're going to go ahead and kill that because it doesn't know what it's doing. Okay, lost bracket is Mountains 1 versus Rivers 1 out on the floor right now.
This is the fight to stay in for that edible trophy.
That's right. One of these teams is going home at the end of this.
And if you keep moving on from the lost bracket, you will have to face the winner of the winner's bracket twice to get that trophy. They have a uphill battle.
Mountains 1 versus Rivers 1 out on the floor.
And they're going on. Ooh, that Hereford Green team.
Okay, now Gabe, I know you've got some singing skills here. You got any songs you want to sing for the people while we're waiting? Nah?
Yeah, I just didn't.
Okay, all right. Now you just got the song done now. All right, so they've, looks like they've won rock, paper, scissors here. Orange.
Oh, okay. Let's do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, Mountains is going to be skins. And who's starting with possession of the ball? And it looks like Rivers is going to start with possession of the ball. Okay, so we're going to cut the house lights. We're going to get started right away. Okay, and let's get this party started.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's the horn right there. One of these teams is going home. Which is it going to be?
Looks like House of Rivers needs to work on their passing to get their first
House of Rivers with the ball, trying to go as fast as they can, but some indecision slowing them down.
Oh,
that goes one.
Person out from Mountains. 2 people out from Mountains.
2 down, 5 to go. 23 seconds in.
Looks like 3 people out.
Down goes Elliot. Oh.
Oh my God, Elliot.
4 people out.
Yeah, Elliot Giesler down there.
Yep, Elliot just.
5 people out. From
We got 2 left.
Oh, Mountains.
Still no contact there. 1 left.
How long can he drag out his team's time? Looks like 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Looks like.
Backwards.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, 1 minute, 5 seconds will be the time to beat here. Okay, we got some people, we got everybody against the wall here now. 1 minute, 5 seconds, the time to beat. Here we go. 1 minute, 5 seconds will decide which of these teams, unfortunately, will be out of the tournament. and will be the first elimination of the night, I might add.
In 5, 4.
Yes, not a place I would like to be.
2,
Indeed.
1.
1 minute, 5 seconds. They got to do a lot of passing. Oh, a good throw, but a miss.
It's like
A lot of bodies to hit out there.
1 out. 2 out
Downtown.
from Rivers.
5 left.
Looks like House of Mountains all still needs to work on their passing.
40 seconds left.
3 out.
$25 seconds left. Some high shots. You got to keep it low because you can't hit their head.
Oh, 4 people out. Looks like House of Rivers might be able to move on.
13 seconds left.
2 still remaining from Rivers.
10 seconds. And that is going to be it. Unfortunately, House of Mountains gets themselves knocked out. They can't quite get it done. House of Rivers keeps themselves alive. Okay, taking a look. So that is Rivers.
Yep.
Yeah, go with Dookie. Thanks. Okay.
Looks like House of Rivers stays in.
Yep. So now we're moving on to the next match, which is the win bracket quarterfinal one. That is going to involve the Forest one versus Lakes one. Forest one versus Lakes one out on the floor right now. Forest one, Lakes one. Forest one and Lakes one out on the floor.
Now this is where you want to be, because you'll only if you get to the finals, you'll only have to win once against the lost bracket team.
Okay, we've got Zach, who's blocking our view. Okay, no, he's fixed it. All right, rock, paper, scissors now is the name of the game.
One for Lakes. Oh, Lakes.
Okay. Looks like Forests will start with the ball and be Skins, just in case you're keeping track. And Lakes will start with dodging and their shirts. Whoever's sitting right in front of the haze machine, please don't. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, we got enough people now? We're good. Okay, so here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. There's the strobe that tells us it's time to go.
Quick throw from Forest to start off. Forest one passing well, get their first out quick.
Yep. Now goes 2, 3.
No, that's 2.
Oh, okay.
There's 3. Lake.
Sure, it looks like there's only 4 left.
3 left. How long can they keep running for? 2 left. How long can they drag out the time for their team? One left. And they got him.
Okay, 1 minute, 6 seconds will be the time to beat here. Oh, very reminiscent time. Times are speeding up here, and that's good. Okay, let's kill the house lights. Let's kill the house lights. Andre Amazine, can you please kill the house lights? Thank you. Here we go. 1 minute, 6 seconds. Who's going to move on, and who's headed down to the loss bracket? Let's find out.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And off we go.
Let's see if Houston Forest can stay alive. No one's out yet. 1 out. Looks like Lakes needs to work on their passing. 2 out. Oh. Forrest staying alive.
20 seconds left.
Lakes really need to start passing if they want to get it. This. 3 down.
15 seconds left.
4 down.
And that is, it is just not enough time.
Now
You
I'd
can
be
hear the excitement on the floor. Forrest very proud of themselves there.
I'd be celebrating too. This puts them in a great position if they were to go to the championship for that edible trophy we have.
All right, Forrest 1 moving on. Lakes 1 heads down to the loss bracket. You don't think it's number 28, do you?
It'd be nice if we had enough campers to make 28.
Right. Okay, headed on now to match number 7. This is going to be the loss bracket preliminary 2. That's going to pit Forest 2 against Rivers 2 out on the floor.
Will all of the House of Forest teams be able to stay alive?
Let's find out. Forest 2, Rivers 2 out on the floor right now. Forest 2, Rivers 2 out on the floor right now. Some sportsmanship there. Those of you who have not seen this, who haven't seen this since last year rather, may notice that the addition of some lights and haze were doing their job here. It's made the game a little bit more exciting and in some places a little more confusing.
That's what I like to see. Skinnins and ball first.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you can just kind of hang out around it, that would be very cool. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So it looks like we're set here. The lights are back off. Shane, do we think we're ready for a match? And I got the thumbs up. Here we go. One of these teams is getting knocked out, but one of these teams is going to stay in. Who's it going to be?
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
Quick throw from Forrest to start off. No one out yet. Looks like they need to pass more.
Forrest with the ball, trying to get it to happen as fast as they can.
Oh, Forrest with their first out. Second out. Third out. Fourth out. 3 people left.
Things are happening
Out.
fast now. 5.
Only 2 people remain.
Got 2 left. An excellent dodge by PJ. 1 left.
1 left. How long can he drag out the time for his team?
And that will be your answer right there. Time to beat. Oh my gosh, look at that. Once again, 1 minute, 5 seconds. Good heavens. Consistency, thy name is Midler and Junior Unit.
It might be consistent, but that's still a long time to try and burn off.
Agreed. So we're going to get that door closed. As soon as we're ready, we're going to get those door closed and the lights off, people against walls, and we're going to get started because we got a lot of matches still left in front of us. Here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
Fast throw from Rivers.
1 minute,
getting
5
their
seconds.
First out quick. Hitting their own teammates. 2 out from Forrest. Good passing by Rivers.
Passing is good. Hits are better.
Dane
Coming
finally
up
goes
on
down.
30 seconds left.
3 out.
$20 seconds left.
4 people still running. They have to get them
Another
out.
hit.
3 left. Can they make it? 2 left. 5 seconds. And Forrest
And they just don't get it done in time.
Forrest moves on.
Oh, referee Baylor's got something to say.
It's very hard for me to see in the dark, so if you get hit and I don't call it, do the right thing and go out, please.
Okay.
Hands above your head and go out.
House of Forest moves on while Rivers looks like they're out of the tournament.
Okay, and we got one more match before a big commercial break. That's going to be match number 8. That's a win bracket quarterfinal 2. That's Mountains 2 and Lakes 2 out on the floor right now. Mountains 2, Lakes 2 out on the floor right now.
Mountains fighting to keep their team in the tournament.
So Mountains 2 and Lakes 2 out on the floor. So with me now is Elliot Giesler. Elliot was on one of the Mountains teams, and so Elliot, why don't you just jump in here for a second? Elliot, what would you say are some of the keys to success of winning this tournament?
Just keep running. Honestly, just keep running.
Right.
And just pass and run. Just run.
Pass and run. You heard it here, Elliot Giesler, a fine chip off the old block, if I don't say so myself. So, all right, let's get back down to the floor. I think we're going to get back down to the floor. There we go. Okay, so Mountains versus Lakes out here. Let's keep the house lights on, please.
Couldn't agree with Elliot more. Passing and running.
House lights still on, please. House lights still on, please. There we go. Still on. Hang on. Okay, we're getting the clock reset. And we're ready. And are we... Now, can we have Shane Baylor please come over to the table for just 1 second? Shane, is it easier if we just keep the lights on for you? Okay. All right, so we are going to, from here on in, we're going to keep the lights on because it's getting a little dark, and it's going to make things a little bit easier, we think, out on the floor there. We'll still do the lights and so forth, but we're going to keep the lights on. Okay, so here we go. This is... Do not sit out on the floor, please, because that'll make things confusing.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
Lakes with some quick passing. Get their first out quick. Second out.
10 seconds in.
Lakes passing well.
We got a Clay versus Clay out on the floor. Ben
Three
versus
out.
Will. Battle of Brothers. It's much like the Civil War.
4 out.
For Candy.
5 out. Looks like only 2 running. 1 left running.
And that's it. Oh, hit it on the head. Oh, hits the floor still. Okay, that's going to be it.
And they finally get him. With their first time under a minute.
Perhaps the lights are helping. Okay. We are resetting. 52 seconds will be the time to beat. A Mountains versus Lakes situation here.
Lakes had good passing. Let's see if Mountains can keep that and stay in.
Okay, so here we go. "52 seconds is the time to beat. One of these teams will head down to the loss bracket. Which one's it going to be? We don't know yet. But 52 seconds from now, we will.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quick throw off the start.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, what's...
1 out. 2 out. 3 out. 4 out. 5 out.
Oh, my gosh.
6
out. They're on fire here.
That's
going to do it. It does it.
2 stays in.
That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it.
Mountains 2 and on fire there.
That was really quick.
Okay. Wow. Mountains 2. Okay, that puts Lakes. Ooh, that's going to be a fun match. Okay. Well, folks, was pretty exciting. We're going to take another quick commercial break here on the National Nitro League Summer Classic. We got to pay the bills, but we'll be right back with more action. I'm Scott Goose Kiesler.
And I'm Dan McGee.
Stay with us.
It's all right, son. Get right back up. You're all right. Oh, check out that Buick.
Wow, that's nice. But if that's a Buick, then my kid's Cam Newton.
Ready!
Damn! Blue 42, set up.
I'm open.
Some people just can't believe the new Buick.
That's a good-looking Buick right there. That's a Buick, and I'm a supermodel.
Nice play, Billy.
Miranda Kerr?
Okay, and we're back, and it's time to start whittling down some more teams. We've got Rivers 1 versus Forest 2 in the Lost Bracket quarterfinal. So, Rivers 1 versus Forest 2 out on the dance floor now, please.
Fighting to stay in.
Rivers 1 versus Forest 2. Okay, we got a little anarchy on the floor there.
Finn, you know how to zoom? Right up top.
Yep, I've done this.
Okay. Okay, we got a rock, paper, scissors going out on the floor right now. Chili Crane for Forests. Looks like Keller Yvonne for Rivers.
Tied up at 1. And Forrest gets it.
Looks like Rivers will bring in one more player here due to a perch point excursion.
Forrest going skins and ball.
Okay, we got both teams against the wall. We get the door closed there. Shane Baylor having a word with our Midler unit leader, Gustav. Okay. And it looks like we're set. And here we go. This is another elimination match. One of these teams is going home. Is it going to be Forest or Rivers? Let's find out.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Forrest trying to get their first out. They need to pass a bit more. Oh,
throw and a miss.
One out.
A lot of dodging happening in there.
Rivers really stretching out that time. 2 out. Three out. 4 out. 5 out. Only 2 remaining. 1 left.
Oh, a good dodge by Anastasio. And that's going to be that. 1 minute, 11 seconds is going to be the time to beat on that one.
It's a lot of time. Will Forrest be able to burn that off?
That's a lot of time to burn off. Time is reset. Let's see if the teams are, because we're going to get this thing going. Okay, Mr. Baylor, are we set? Hang on, we're still waiting for people to get off the floor. DC doesn't have his foot against the wall. There we go. We good, Shane? Okay, here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Rivers with some good passing to start off. Oh! Some good
unbelievable dodging by Alex Roguet.
Get their first out. Forrest looks like they might be able to survive. 2 out.
45 seconds left.
3 out. Oh. Dane's still in. Oh. Another one out. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
25 seconds left.
Looks like 3 still running. Down goes Chili.
Got 1 left. 13 seconds.
2 left. 2 left. We have Dane and Matt.
2 left.
Oh! What a
dodge! Out comes another ball.
What a dodge by Matt Garrity to keep him in.
That does it. Unbelievable. Can't get it done in the time allotted.
Matt Garrity keeps Forrest's in.
Forrest keeps themselves alive. In a pretty incredible match. Very improbable. Okay. So, moving right along, this is going to be match number 10. This is going to be the Lost Bracket quarterfinal 2. Now, this is kind of crazy, Dan McGee. We got Lakes 1 versus Lakes 2 out there on the floor. What is going on?
Team fighting for their lives.
That's right. Lakes 1 versus Lakes 2 out on the floor right now. It's Lakes against Lakes. It's like we're living in a crazy world here.
Or are we?
I don't know.
I hope not. That'd be crazy. Lakes figuring out how they're going to split their team and what might be strategic planning on what team should go through.
Okay, we got a lot of clustering up around rock, paper, scissors. We can't see what's happening. I don't even think I got a graphic for this one. I don't have a Lakes versus Lakes. What am I, a rocket scientist? All right, so all right. Okay, let's get him up against the wall because we want to get this thing started. I don't know which team to root for. Should I root for House of Lakes or House of Lakes?
And which half?
We got it, Shane? Okay, Shane Baylor doing an excellent job of getting this worked out here. We're good. Here we go. Well, one thing's for sure, at the end of this, one of the House of Lakes teams is going home.
Nitro
get in.
begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
One out. Whoa. Oh, 2 out. Three out. 4 out. Only 3 left. 2 left. 1 left.
That's the time. Okay, let's take a look.
Another 52 seconds.
Something about these times all seem familiar tonight. 52 seconds will be the time to beat. They'll get lined up against the wall again so we can jump right back into this. Okay, looks like we're set. Let's get against the wall. One of these legs is going on. One of these legs is staying on. What's it going to be? 52 seconds, and we'll have our answer.
Begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some
And
nice
off
quick
we go.
Passing. Oh, 1 out.
Oh.
2 out. Some good dodges by Simon. 3 out. 4 out. 5 out.
Unbelievable.
2 left.
13 seconds on the board here. We got one left. And that's going to do it.
Yep.
Bam. Just like that. That's all there is to it, Dusty. That's all there is to it. A winner. Just like that.
And we know not to argue with the referee because bad things happen when you do. Okay. So, but the question is, which Lakes team is it that lost?
Charlie, what team won?
Lakes 1-1.
Okay, Lakes won. Lakes 1 comes away from it. Lakes 2 gets eliminated. And we're moving right on. On to the next one, which is going to be our win bracket semifinal between Forest 1 and Mountains 2.
Now this is
Forest 1s and Mountains 2. The winner of this one.
This is the fight for the ideal spot. You want this because in the championship game, you only have to win once while the other team has to beat you twice.
That's right. The loser of this match is the last team that gets knocked down to the loss bracket. We'll fill that last spot, and then we'll work our way from there.
This is also the match where you typically see this match happen and then it happen again, most likely in the championship. One up for Mountains. Tied.
Looks like Forest will win that rock, paper, scissors. Let's see what they do.
Forests go for skins and ball.
Forest going skins and ball. That means Mountains will be shirts and they'll be dodging. Okay, now, if you are not playing, you need to come all the way out so as to not confuse the other team. Okay, so they're getting themselves positioned, and we are going to get this game started. Carl Kirchhoff kind of wandering around there. Carl, come off the floor, please.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Forrest is off with some good passing right at the start. They get their first out. Mountains dodging a good amount. Second out. Third out. Fourth out. Fifth out. Only 2 remaining. Well, only 1 left. And he's done. House of Forest with 49 seconds. Best time of tonight.
That's right, Dan. Best time we're going to see this evening so far. 49 seconds. Clock is reset.
Now this really puts the time on Mountains.
Okay, let's get the floor reset so we can get started.
Willem. No, guys.
Not yet. Okay, looks like we're set. Here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And off we go.
Mountains with some good passing get their first real quick. Some good dodges by House of Forest. 2 out. 3 out. Three still remaining.
16 seconds left.
Alex still in. And Alex is out. House of Forests. House of Forest enters the championships from the winner's side. That's where you really want to be.
So the Forests Forest 1 will be the first team to find a seat in the championships. Mountains 2, not out of it yet, but now they're down on the loss bracket. We got to move this thing right along. We're going on the loss bracket. We're going to be going on to the loss bracket now, and we're going to be seeing Forest 2 versus Lakes 1. Forest 2 versus Lakes 1.
Forest 2 have been doing a pretty good job of keeping themselves in the loss bracket, but will it keep up?
Forest 2 versus Lakes 1. Out on the floor right now.
Mountains too? Are you on Mountains too? Mountains 1?
Mountains 2 is still in.
Yeah. They're still.
So Forest 2 versus Lakes 1.
Matt Garrity and Roman, rock, paper, scissors. And Rivers gets choice. Oh, Lakes.
Lakes. Yeah, don't worry about the bugle.
Lakes going skins and ball.
Both Forest and Lakes, this is their final, is this their, no, this is, Forest has already got another team in the championships. Okay, are we set? Guys, stop moving. Sorry. Okay, we got it reset here. We're good? Here we go.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fighting over the ball. That's never a good sign. Lakes with the ball right now, trying to get it done. There goes one.
Second out. Oh. Good dodges by Forrest. 3 out. There goes number 4. 3 still left. Oh, Matt Garrity's still good.
50 seconds up on the board.
Forrest staying alive. Oh, 2 left.
1 left.
How long?
Okay. 1 minute, 5 seconds. One minute, 5 seconds will be the time to beat here. Okay, clock is reset. Players just need to reset and we'll get this thing going. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Time to beat here. One of these teams is going to be going home. One of these teams is going to be moving forward towards the championship. Who's it going to be?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And off we go. A quick throw. Not always the most advisable way to start. Throw and a miss with Chile. Another throw and a miss. Got doing some long throws. Don't really get it done. There goes 1. There goes 2. There goes 3. Four. Got 3 left. 5. 6. And that's 7.
And Forrest keep themselves alive.
Unbelievable. Lakes gets themselves knocked out completely from the tournament.
Forrest staying alive in the loss bracket. Could they go on to the championship?
Okay, Forest 2 moving on here. Okay, next up, we're going to get them right out on the floor because we're short on time. Can we get Forest 2 and Mountains 2? Forest 2 and Mountains 2 out on the floor right now. The winner of this match is moving on to the championships.
We could have Forest 1 versus Forest 2 in the championship.
Could be, but Mountains still has some stake left in the game. Forest 2 versus Mountains 2. Not yet. We got this match, and then this decides who moves on to the finals.
Forest 2. Yeah, Forest 2 is playing again. Because that's how it's set up.
Okay, so the shirts come off for Mountains. Oh, shirt staying on for Mountains. Okay, it's getting a little confusing. Forest's going to take possession of the ball in their skins.
Hey, Gabe. Came back.
Yes. Oh. Our junior commentator, Gabe, is back for our last few matches here.
Who do you think's going to win, Gabe?
Maybe green.
Oh.
My brother's in there too. See, he's right there.
Okay, here we go. Looks like official Baylor is just making sure we got the right number of people. And it looks like we do, so here we go. Here we go. This match decides who goes to the championship.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quick throw, and Green
first
quickly
one out.
gets the first one out.
Oh my god.
2 out by
Oh my
Green.
gosh.
Very quick.
I'm going crazy.
Good passing by Green.
Dad.
3 out by Green.
Dad, is it going crazy?
Oh, no. 2 out. Oh, good dodge by Willem. Oh, 3
Another one
out. 4 out. 3 people still running for Mountains 2. Oh, and a great dodge by John. 2 great dodges by John.
Coming up on 50 seconds.
Oh, yeah, another great dodge.
Now
And
he
it
goes
ends
2
there.
left. Some incredible dodges there. We
One
got one left over in the
1
corner.
left for Mountains 2. How long can he drag out the time? Down goes Mountains 2 with the time. 1 minute, 21 seconds.
Ooh, that is a tough time to beat. 1 minute, 21 seconds.
It's going to be a lot of time to try and burn off.
All minutes.
Mountains getting themselves a possibility here to get themselves into the championship. Forest have got a lot of time to burn off.
In myself. Incorrect. In the no.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Got some subs coming in.
We are. Happened. That was just scary.
We're good. Okay, here we go.
Woo!
1 minute, 21 seconds. Mountains has got to do it faster than that, and then they can go to the championships. If not, Forest versus Forest in our championship. Let's see what happens.
Nitro
Woo!
begins
Go
in
Forest!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Some quick
Go
passes
Green
by
Team,
Red.
got it!
Oh, good first dodge. Out number 1. Oh, out number 2. Out number 3. 4 people left. There's still a lot of time on the clock.
50 seconds left.
A lot of time, not a lot of people.
Yeah, that's rough time with Lee's team.
Oh, 3 people left.
40 seconds left.
40 seconds. 60 seconds left.
30 seconds.
Good dodge. Only 2 left.
2 left now.
1 more.
Just keep running.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. 30 seconds.
House of Forest could do it.
10 seconds. 1 left.
Just keep running.
Oh! Bye-bye. Oh!
Dane.
Forest running the world.
And in the championship now, Forest versus Forest.
This is absolutely unbelievable. Forest versus Forest here now.
Got out twice and it never came out.
So-
He has a second out, last one out.
So what we're saying is it's not Forest, or
What?
are you saying it's not Forest then?
Correct.
So it is Mountains too.
Okay, so clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Okay, so this is going to actually, we just spoke with Shane, who reported to us that there was a member of the Forest team that did not come out when he was supposed to, and apparently got called out twice, which means that Mountains will be moving on to the championship and not the Forest.
They might be moving on, but they still have a steep mountain to climb.
Yep.
Pun.
So, there it is.
Can you read it again?
Okay, so
Mountains 2 might be moving on, but they still have to win twice if they want that edible trophy.
all right. Well, while they all settle down, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back for our championship match, which will be Forest 1 versus Mountains 2. So Forest 1 versus Mountains 2.
Gabe, you want to stay up here? You want to stay up here, I guess.
What?
I say good afternoon and welcome.
Forest 1 and Mountains 2.
How can we be a secret? How can we be a secret society if we can't keep all of our secrets?
Do they know we faked the moon landing?
No, not yet.
Or that there are only 49 shades of gray?
They're suspicious, but that's not what I'm talking about.
What about Bigfoot?
Bigfoot's not real and everyone knows that.
Did they figure out we deflated the football?
No, we found a fall guy for that one.
Bigfoot stuff not real.
No.
We'll just have to agree to disagree.
What about Area 51? Do they know about that?
No.
Guys, be quiet.
Stop saying areas. No areas plus a number.
Literally hundreds of photos of Bigfoot.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw once. Wait, Bigfoot? I'm getting it wrong. Paul Bunyan?
Point is, someone is leaking this stuff.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at you, Anne.
I've seen his footprint when I was...
Scott!
How could I know?
What they do know is that avocados from Mexico have good fat.
So they know they're healthy.
They know everything.
Why
Kyle, are you
is this
streaming
gonna
this?
be done?
Is that not cool?
No, it's not cool. That's what secret
Just a
means.
minute.
It's a secret society.
We just need to do a last round.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a like.
You got a
One
like?
more
That was me.
round, right?
I like you too.
Isn't that right?
At least they don't know about subliminal advertising.
That's not even a thing,
It's
right?
for Mountains. They need to beat Forest twice.
Avocados from Mexico.
Welcome back to the National Nitro League Summer Classic. I'm Scott Goose Kiesler.
I'm Dan McGee.
And we are on our way to the championship game now between Mountains 2 and Forest 1. Now, as a note,
I don't know.
okay, As a note, in this one now, I'm going to go ahead and take that right out. Mountains has to win twice in order to win the championship, while Forest only needs to win once.
It's a tough position
Looks
to
like
be in.
everybody is set to go, and so are we, so let's get this thing kicked off.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And they're off.
Forest.
Who's going to win the big points tonight
Quick pass.
for their Brog team?
Forest looks like they need to start working on their passes. 1 out. Two out. Forest really needs to start passing if they want to win this. Three out. Four people on Mountains too, still running. Left. Two people left. One left. Oh, what a dodge. And he's out. Finally. With the time of 1:30.
1 minute 30, going to be the time to beat there.
I think that was the longest time we've had all night.
A very long time to beat.
It'll be a lot of time to try and burn off. Can Forrest do it?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we're setting it up.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, buddy.
Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds. That's a long time for Forrest to run, but they can do it if they truly try hard. Meanwhile, Mountains is going to fight to keep themselves alive by knocking out Forrest in less than a minute 30. Let's see what happens.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One out. Two out on Forrest. Three out on Forrest. Four out on Forrest. Only three left running. Very quickly in the game.
It's the projector screen.
Only two left with a lot of time left. One left and a lot of time still on the clock. Still
47 seconds left on the clock.
45 seconds left. And Mountains get them. Now.
Just like that. That's all there is to it.
That is going to take us to sudden death.
A winner. Just like that.
Carl, it's okay. You still have one more life.
We got sudden death now.
Mountains 2 has leveled even the left field. And where now it's sudden death.
Okay. Okay, here we are, sudden death. This is going to decide it all. Who walks home with the massive mega Brog points and who walks off with the edible trophy?
Forrest's again going skins and ball.
Okay, they're against the wall. Some words of advice.
Let's go green!
Okay, and we're ready. Here we go. The crowd is going crazy here.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off now.
Fast throw by Forrest. No one out yet. Forrest. Forrest still need to work on their passing. One out.
Forrest trying to play the long game here, and it's not working. They got to pass that ball if they're going to want anything good to happen. Another one's out.
And a lot of time already on the clock. 3 out. 4 out. 3 still running.
Nice, 68.
5 out, 2 left.
6 out.
Yeah, John! Yes, John!
And they finally got him.
Another incredible time, 1 minute 26 seconds.
This again won't be easy. 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock for them to have to kill.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Here it is now. This is it. They're going to get themselves lined up here. House of Forest has a lot of time to burn off this clock.
Mountains with 1 minute and 24 seconds to get out all of the green team.
There seems to be some confusion here. Who's coming out? He's okay, so we think we got it now. And here we go. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Red against green.
Nitro begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
Red with some good passing.
One down.
One. Get
2 down.
4 left running.
1 minute down. 1 minute left, rather.
4 people. 4 people left.
Got 4 people left here.
And 50 seconds still on the clock. Some good dodges.
Got another one down.
3 left. 2 left.
30 seconds left.
Some great dodges. 1 left.
1 left.
And Mountains 2 wins.
Mountains does it. Unbelievable. They come back from behind and they win the big edible trophy and also score mega points for their team, Mountains. A fantastic moment for House of Mountains and a great moment for sports. And the crowd is going crazy here in the barn.
From the loss bracket isn't that easy.
Not at all. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's get the edible trophy out there.
I'd take it out.
All right, clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me.
Clap twice if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Clap.
All right, so Dookie will be presenting the edible trophy to Mountains 2, I believe, who have won from an amazing comeback here. A terrific job all the way around. Congratulations, guys. And as time is running short, we're going to wrap it up here. We thank you, everybody, for tuning in and all the teams playing. I'm Scott Goose Giesler.
And I'm Dan McGee.
And we thank you for tuning in the National Nitro League Summer Classic. Tune in again next time.